A group of cyclists are struck by a hit-and-run driver in Boyle Heights in what may have been a targeted attack. The victims were part of a planned bike ride to inform immigrants in the community of their rights.
Surveillance video shows the driver plow into the group, then leave the scene as some of the cyclists try to stop her. KTLA's Alina Abovian live in Boyle Heights with a story you'll see only on 5. Alina?
Hi, and it happened right here in Boyle Heights, right in front of, right behind us on Lorena and 6th Street. And as you mentioned, we don't know if this was an accident or if it was intentional, but the cyclists say they just want the driver to come forward and to take responsibility.
We were struck by a woman in a car. One thing, I'm on my bike 1 minute and the next minute I'm on the pavement.
You can see it in this surveillance video, a dark colored vehicle hitting not one, but at least 3 cyclists and not stopping. They threw their bikes in front of the car, but the driver kept going.
I just remember looking up and I saw the side of her car just kind of like flying by my head. But 2 of the riders can describe her as a white woman with a shaved head. They said that she seemed to be on her cell phone and she looked pretty irate.
It was the evening of February 25th. The victim, who prefers to stay anonymous, says she and a group of friends were handing out red immigration cards. A red card informs immigrants of their rights and how to exercise them when interacting with immigration authorities. They were near Mariachi Plaza in Boyle Heights when the driver plowed into the group.
The most injured rider, he was taken to the emergency room and he suffered some head trauma. He was bleeding from his head. He was so in shock, he didn't even know what happened. And for some of us riders with minor injuries, I'm having trouble walking. My knee's really injured. I know the other girl, she couldn't feel her left arm.
They filed a police report and were able to get a shot of the back of the car, believed to be a 2016 Kia 4-door sedan with the license plate numbers 8GAN606.
I understand that people have places to go, but you know, there's no need for angry drivers, not at all, especially when we're trying to do something healthy for us, like riding a bike. We weren't, disobeying any laws. We were obeying all the bike laws. We had people in vests and safety vests.
Now, they did file a police report, but if you recognize the driver or the vehicle, the photos that we showed you, you're asked to contact the LAPD, or you can contact Crime Stoppers and report any information you have anonymously. In Boyle Heights, I'm Alina Abovian, KTLA 5 News.
Alina, thank you.